Yes, so my correct people, they said that Ifa priest has been caught trying to implicate Queen Naomi with Yeyeoluwa staff as he confessed that Queen Naomi is the sender. Omo, hear this one loud though. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Yes, so my people, one that they say shall never end. Oh. Maybe because of what is happening, that is why this thing is coming up like this. We don't know. Now, what happened? They said at the early hour of 2 days ago, they said an Ifa priest was actually caught red-handed with Yeyeoluwa staff. Of course, you don't expect to see that kind of stuff with an Ifa priest. You can, even if you see it with an Iyanifa, they will still question Iyanifa why the staff is with her. Talk more or less of Ifa priest, a male, a man for that matter. How is it possible? What business does the Ifa priest has with the Yeyeoluwa staff? Now they said this man was caught too, right in the palace. So in fact, people don't even know. They said even the guards didn't know how this man was able to manipulate everything, how he manipulated everything, and he was able to get the Yeyeoluwa staff. Now what happened? They said at the early hour of that Tuesday morning, they said everybody were busy as usual. People were going about their businesses in the palace. And this Ifa priest came and, to see Kabiesi, that there's something important that he needed to see Kabiesi for. And, people like that, when they come, Kabiesi cannot say, no, I don't want to see you because you don't know who Ifa has given a message to come and give to you. So based on that, now that was why they said Kabiesi allowed this Ifa priest to come, even though he's not the favorite one. He's not the one that actually work with Kabiesi. But Kabiesi know this man as an Ifa priest in Ile Ife. So they said when this man now came in, he started, telling Kabiesi, these people, people that are into this Ifa thing, if they want to confuse you, like give you serious confusion, they can do it too. Yes, they can confuse you. But thank God that Kabiesi is Kabiesi, and Kabiesi does not stand alone. Kabiesi has the backing of the Orishas. Kabiesi has the backing of the Ifas themselves. Yes. So Kabiesi, without this backing that he has already, so it will be somehow difficult for some people to actually play on his intelligence or try to use the Ifa to confuse Kabiesi. So they said the man was there. He was just saying a whole lot of things, speaking the Ifa language. But thank God that Kabiesi, who has the designing, who knows how to design when you are saying the truth from when you are not saying the truth, immediately he got the code ASAP. And right there, it was like, okay, I don't understand what you are saying. But this is what I am seeing. When you drop this Ifa now, as you drop the Ifa, this is what I am seeing. But you are saying another thing. He said, no, was trying to confuse Kabiesi that no, this is not what the Ifa is saying. He's saying like this. He said, no. Since I mounted this seat of this my forefathers, that I've been seeing them and the little knowledge I have, because by training, they used to train all the Kabiesis about the Ifa, yes, to know about the Ifa signs, the Ifa language, even though they don't go deep in it. So when this if the man threw the oracle, they said he was giving different interpretation, but he was telling the man that no, this one now, this is what this thing meant. This is the meaning. When this Ifa priest discovered that Kabiesi was insisting that no, you are misleading me. All these things you are throwing, this is not what they are saying. That was when the man now surrendered that yes, Kabiesi really has an idea, and he actually, really, he actually trained on, on Ifa. And Along the line, oh, this man was just like that the fact is he just came to the palace to come and try him, to come and know if really Kabiesi really has the understanding of the Ifa, if he know understand their language, their signs and everything, that he's sorry, that he came for, like, he was just, Kabiesi was just looking at it, because as at that moment they said Kabiesi was just thinking, what will I do to this man? What should I do to this man? He was just praying his heart, asking his ancestors what he should do to this man, because it's just too obvious. This kind of money, in the money, even if it's even anytime. Number one, you are not Kabiesi's right man, Ifa priest. You are not Kabiesi's, you are not close to Kabiesi in any way. Like, you are not his Ifa priest. Why will you come and you will now say you just want to try Kabiesi? That is a big sacrilege. That is a big abomination to the palace for an Ifa priest, an ordinary Ifa priest for that matter, to come out and say want to just try Kabiesi's levels of knowledge, what he knows about the Ifa. As if that was not enough, they said, Kabiesi is just somebody that sometimes when he's supposed to take some heavy action, he just let go. It does not mean that Kabiesi is weak. No, Kabiesi can never, will never be weak, be a weakling. Kabiesi o, kádépẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, àmì àṣẹ. Kabiesi is known for one thing, a strong man and a man of his word. And a man who does not get angry easily. But when he does, just know that your own is a gunner. And some persons have come to say that maybe that's the reason why some of these people are taking advantage of him. No, they are not taking advantage of him, because they themselves, they know the rules, they know. And with this thing, they said this Ifa priest did, they said this one, he don't collect finish. He don't collect from other Ifa priests. That one is signed and sealed. He go collect big time from others, from the true Ifa priest. So now, what now concerns Queen Naomi there in this whole matter? They said when this man, after he has done, and Kabiesi just walk him out of the palace, they don't know how this man did it. They don't know how he manipulated this thing. The next thing they saw with him was that he was holding the Yeyeoluwa staff outside the palace, trying to go away with it. Where did he follow? Like, it's like this man just came to the palace to show Kabiesi powers. To show Kabiesi that he has powers, he can do and undo in the palace. Yes. Yes. But the funniest thing in this whole matter is that they said when this man was caught, because it will be a big abomination to the palace and to Kabiesi himself, that somebody came to the palace and he made away with Yeyeoluwa staff. And it will be a big blow. So that is the reason why the ancestors, the orishas, are always there to protect, to guide, and to reveal whenever something is about to go wrong or something went wrong. So now that they now caught this man, when they now brought this man back to the palace, by this time they said Kabiesi has sent for his number one Ifa priest, and the man was already on ground. Remember, they said this man already had, for deceiving Kabiesi or trying to mislead Kabiesi on Ifa, they said his own punishment is already awaiting. Now he did the worst by trying to go away with the Yeyeoluwa staff. Now, when they said they called this man, according to what me I hear, when story come out, you hear different version, different, stories. Sometimes I hear some to the extent that I will even get too mixed up. Like the whole thing would, like, I will be confused. This one is saying this one is saying that one. But from where I get this gist, this is how I heard it. And that is how I am relating it. You might hear different version from different source. I don't know about that, but This is what I heard from where I got my gist on the street of social media. So now, that was how they said when this man came, when they brought this man into the palace back with the Yeyeoluwa staff, they said, Oga, come and explain. Oh, what happened? How did you do it? They say he started calling Queen Naomi's name. Oh, hey, They say by the time this man called Queen Naomi's name, it's as if Kabiesi should drag him close and give him a head, like he give him serious, basbos. E just be like say make Kabiesi draw am close and make he woes that in face. Because how do you explain this? How dare you go and call Queen Naomi? That Queen Naomi asks you to do what? That Queen Naomi sent to that. In fact, among all the people you will call, not Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is that one person that her name is supposed not to be on your lips. They say immediately come and see how palace guards fair rush am. They give am serious rushing. Give am woto first. By this time, they say this man don dey cry, don dey beg. A whole man wey claim to be Ifa priest. Elderly man for that matter, no be all these small boys of today came to the palace and he thought that he can just do bashu and go scot-free. The palace guard taught him a lesson that he will never forget in a hurry, to show them that yes, this is why they call them palace guards. They are here for Kabiesi and they are here to deliver. They are here to do their job, and they did their job so well. After that basbos, after that thing that they said the palace guard did, they said that was I started confessing that he's sorry, that it's true, that Queen Naomi, he does not even know Queen Naomi, that when Queen Naomi was in the palace, he doesn't even have access to even go close to Queen Naomi. That here Queen Naomi has never spoken before, that he does not know Queen Naomi from nowhere, that he's sorry. He just want to say that whether Kabiesi will forgive him or he will pardon him and all that. That was how they said this man, immediately they remove all the things that made him to be the Ifa priest. They dismantle him, they render him empty, physical, spiritually. Other strong Ifa priest, Ifa palace, Ifa priest came. Sorry about that. Other Ifa, strong Ifa priests that were there, they said they remove all his powers from him immediately, and they render him empty and threw him out of the palace. Omo is not a small thing. How can somebody just sit down? He will not be scared of his own head, and he thinks that it's Kabiesi, the number one. Number one, you want to come and try him. Don't you know that it's yourself you will just put into another problem? And thank God they did justice to that, and everything was settled. And it served as a big lesson to others who think that they can just come to palace to come and try on Kabiesi's intelligence. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. God bless you. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Till I come your way again, to have a beautiful day. Bye for now.